Hello everyone, welcome back to Darkest Dungeon, the Crimson Court, or maybe it's the Darkest Dungeon, the Crimson Court, I don't know. Anyways, this is Krendis, and I forgot to mention that this game is developed by Red Hook Studios, so they're awesome. Anyways, let us begin the preparation
once again. The forge stands ready to make weapons of war.
phase. Do for, huh? So we can recruit one more person here.
Others will not go, and sees what others will not see.
Treasure? I guess people don't see treasure according to our friend the Ancestor. So, between these two, we currently don't have a grave robber. And I actually do like using grave robbers. I haven't been able to figure out how to use them effectively, other than the fact that they seem to annihilate like the second and third row. Especially if they're susceptible to bleed effects. Which is great. And that synergizes really well with the Jester, so we'll think about that more in the future. We do have 2 Plague Doctors already, so Grave Robber should be the shoe-in.
To those with a keen eye, gold gleams like a dagger's point.
Okay. First of all, what I think I want to do, we're definitely going here. Because I don't know if this is a, well, this is definitely going to be a weekly rotation thing. The reward. So I kind of want to get that reward. I think that'd be really fun. I also need to take on a squad. I might not even be taking any level 0s, actually. Because with level 1s, I could actually upgrade their abilities by 1. So they would be stronger than any other choices. This says short. Now, I happen to know a little bit about the courtyard area. And it's, I did not understand anything based off what I've seen. Other than what I could put into context with the game itself. So, we'll explore that in just a little bit. Now, there's a few options here. I know the courtyard has a lot to do with blood, so that makes me think that bleeding effects aren't as strong as I feel like they would be. In other words, maybe plague is the better way to go here. Hien is pretty interesting. So, okay. But I mean, Joshua would be the more standard choice here. What would Hien bring that Joshua would not? He can remove protection from a target. That could be kind of interesting. We have a stun, which Joshua does not have. At all. I definitely want Uther just because this warrior... Wait. Does that... Okay, so that... I don't know if Uther is as good as I'm thinking in that case. For one reason, which we'll soon see. I feel like we could make most parties work here, and I don't really know enough to actually make a party that would be suited to this area, so I guess let's just take on whoever I want. I definitely need a healer, so Eldrov is coming along. +1 crit. Okay. You know, in general, this is pretty good. Ishtola's setup is already pretty good. Do we have another Vestal? We don't. Okay. Okay. I might change this build around a little bit for Eldrov, because Mace Bash is useless. Judgment is useful. Dazzling Light could be useful. Divine Grace could be useful. I'm probably going to substitute Mace Bash for Divine Comfort. Just so we have more healing going. So, Hien. This stun could be potentially really good. Guard Dog also gives us more options. We have a stress heal as well. It's not a guaranteed stress heal, but it's a stress heal. And Hound's Rush... That's a bit concerning to me, actually. If I really want to be crazy here... and pretty much remove Hien's damage entirely, because Hound's Rush is his main damage source. I could get rid of this for target whistle. But no one really takes advantage of marked targets. But this does remove protection, like, severely. Which is basically setting the enemy up for a kill. So, he would basically be the debuffer of the group. It's not a terrible idea. What trinkets do we have? I thought we had more trinkets than that, but okay. Against my better judgment, I'm gonna keep Hound's Rush. Now, his build, I could substitute maybe... What the hell? I did not know Bulwark of Faith was a use per battle. So that makes me think I could just use this permanently. And he basically has 25 protection for the entire battle. Okay, well, so much for that idea. I'm not getting rid of Bulwark of Faith then. I don't think this is a terrible party. Yeah, I don't think this is terrible. So, we have 12,000 gold to spend, which we... Hopefully. I like the skills that we currently have, although we can upgrade their skills too. So, what would this be? Deeds.
Make no mistake. We will face ever greater threats.
We have some
Our
portraits.
soldiers must be ready.
Okay. So we can upgrade that, and we can we upgrade both of these? We might be able to.
In the end, every plan relies upon a strong arm and tempered steel.
If I substitute a few busts for 2 deeds, that'll do it. Okay, great. So we can fully upgrade everyone before going off into the very first Crimson Court mission, which I think is a fantastic idea. I don't know if we have enough gold to do that for everyone, though. Is there any way we could reduce the... We could.
Every creature
Sure,
has a
why not?
weakness. The wise hero trains for what she will face.
Now, I could substitute a few, what's it called? Bust for some shields. Or whatever these are. 6, we don't need wait. Yes, we do, actually. Okay, there we go.
Some may fall, but their knowledge lives on.
Okay. So then, Smite, Zealous Accusation, sure. Stunning Blow, I mean, this gives it a higher chance to stun, so that could be used. And I don't know what Bulwark of Faith is now. I know what it was before. It probably is the exact same thing as it was before. It's just better now, but we'll see. Healing, this is crucial. Right, I want to get rid of Mace Mash, so I shall. Man, this is chewing through our gold right now. I have no issues with Ishtola's skills, and Hien is going to be pretty much the same. Now, what weapons and armor? I think we should worry more about the backliner's armor first. I would like to upgrade Uther's weapon. I don't think upgrading his armor is essential. I'll drop definitely. Oh god, okay, so we only have 3,000 gold to work with. We're probably gonna just spend that on supplies. We'll see. Okay. I don't know what to expect here. Can we buy the blood? No, we can just put the blood in our inventory. Anyways, damn, that's a lot of gold. That's a lie. I kind of do know what to expect here, but just not entirely. We can buy some torches here. Oh, I just figured this out. Okay, so I know that horror is a it's a new debuff. It's like a different type of stress. You can do burst stress, which is what the Acolyte does, which we saw in the previous episode. Oh, and there are some enemies that actually put like a horror debuff on people. That makes this very interesting and potentially the most, well, these are pretty useful in the higher end dungeons, but this tincture thing, Laudanum, could be pretty damn cool. Because I don't know if we're gonna find anything that's gonna inflict horror on us. I don't know. We will soon find out, though, won't we? Let's buy a bit more food, just to be safe. And embark.
The courtyard and gardens surrounding the manor were once a point of pride for the diligent custodians I employed. Great banquets and lavish social affairs were hosted here under the stars. Despite the expectation of propriety normally ascribed to those in our position, we mocked the stoic melancholy of the moss-covered fountains and cherubic statues, our salacious trysts half hidden in the hedgerows, our morality slipping ever deeper into the mud.
Yeah, sounds great. The courtyard has been sealed for uncountable years.
Soaked and sinking, these stone terraces and sprawling gardens were the site of long-forgotten revelry and well-remembered regret.
Does this mean negative bleed resist to enemies too? If that's the case, frickin' Ian's gonna have a heyday. Okay, so we got new curios. No damn clue what this does. I should have actually just bought a whole, well, I guess I couldn't because we had no gold, but it couldn't hurt to poke at these harmless remains. Or could it? What if we light them on fire? It does nothing. A heap of peculiar bones and dusty snoo litters the floor. I don't know. You cut your finger on a mandible. Oh, ugh. Wow, that's 6 damage that we did not need to take. So, torches increase accuracy instead now. Because we don't... Oh. Is this scripted, actually? Always my main question when we do something like this. Because this is not a lot of enemies. Enraging Slight. Did that seriously do that much stress, really? Well, I'm glad I have Cry Havoc. Guard Eldropian, please. Thank you. If we can get a stun on the Supplicant, that would be interesting. Okay. Oh, I should have looked at his stun resist. That's dumb of me. Predigestion, complete miss. Okay. Alright. Smite's a kill on the manservant, like, with no question. It's potentially a kill on the supplicant, too. Let's go for... Oh. Damn. Okay, let's slowly move Ishtola back. And follow the... Oh, right. Okay, so that's a force guard. Alright. That's definitely not cool. We could get some heals out here, which I think I forgot to exchange Mace Bash. I think that's what I want to do right now, currently. Just so we can keep it with healing and won't fall behind. Their bleed resistance is really garbage, actually. So... Wait a minute. It's the manservant that's guarding? Oh, okay. So he buffs himself with protection and then puts guard on somebody. Interesting. Sort of. Anyways.
Formation is broken.
There you go.
Maintain the offensive.
A bleed stone. We could just give this to Hien, because he's the only one that actually uses bleed skills right now. Should we increase our, you know, whatever? We have, like, these torches. It's no use. This is all the light. Okay. Ishtola cannot be going crazy right now. Stun, there's no point in that. So, Blight has a 50% chance of working. There's no, I mean, I'm not really seeing a better option. Hell yeah. Once again, I really need to remember to actually switch Mace Bash out. But thankfully it's not necessary as of yet. We could potentially get a kill with Zealous Accusation now, I think, although he's not buffed. It's possible, not on the Sycophant, but on the Supplicant. Boom!
As the fiend
One down.
falls, a faint hope blossoms.
I'm proud of that, actually. I shouldn't be, but... So, what is this? This is a really weak bleed. I kind of wish we had a marker to really synergize with Hien. That would be nice. So, I could guard Ishtola instead. And I do believe that's the right call, because any stress inflicted on Ishtola, unless it's an AoE, will be inflicted on Hien instead. Okay, well, whatever. Resist that. Light. Okay, cool. So far, so good. Deafening Mind, don't know what that is. That sounds like a stress thing. Oh, stress and stun. Okay, great. Lovely. Now we are going to go for the damage. This will be a kill, at least on one of the one of the supplicants. Although now that I think about it, I could have used Zealous Accusation there instead. Oh wait, okay, so this unintentionally works out. Because we can follow up with Zealous Accusation and that'll kill the first two. Okay, well they're gonna get a return before us anyways. That'll kill them and then we can just focus on the boss.
Slowly, gently.
In the back.
This is how a life is.
Goodbye. If Eldrop can get a heal out, that would be nice. Let's start working on heals, actually. I hope he doesn't go next. Oh wait, it doesn't really matter. Good. I like the heal. And goodbye.
Annihilated.
The call is unyielding, the urge is irresistible. Only the blood will quell this thirst. The hell is this? The hive is twisted and unnatural, the work of cursed vermin. Do we... I hope that was the right... I think that was the right thing. So here's the cool thing about this area. Your map's not shown to you when you enter. So you don't know how far this is gonna go. I don't know how far this is gonna go. I don't know what this is. Can we burn it? That item had no effect on blood flowers? Really? Those are some... What kind of... flame-proof flowers, okay. Can we use the blood on blood flowers? Oh, what? Okay. I don't know if there's a chance for that to be positive, but that's interesting. Not like I'm using the blood for anything else. Throbbing cocoons, shifting and bulging organisms hide behind the translucent walls. Can I give it a torch? Sweet relief as the eggs turn to ash. Okay, that was completely pointless because he had no stress anyways. Damn, if I knew that. If we see another hive, Ishtola needs to be the one to use it. Before we do this, Eldrop, get rid of that. There, done. Oh, okay. Heyo. Or surprised mosquitoes. Their stun resistance is really lousy, so just go for the stun. Let's really take advantage of this. Emboldening vapors. We could potentially get a kill right now on the front one, I think. Could also go for another stun. Could also go for a heal, but it's not that necessary right now. The smartest thing to do here, actually, would be to kill one.
Surges as the enemy crumbles.
We need to use Cry Havoc on well, not on Ishtola, because you can't actually choose what that affects, rather. But, oh, wow. That's the biggest, medicine heal I've seen yet. Oh, hell. Okay, well then. I guess that's what I get for effing around. He's not. Oh, frickin' hell. Fine. That was a stupid idea. These are all really bad ideas. Crap.
Compassion is a rarity.
Oh, hell yeah. Nice. That's very unexpected stress relief. Ishtola, can't you just, like, inject yourself with some, you know, medicine? 8 damage. Nope. Oh, well, we can get a kill anyways.
Continue the onslaught.
Okay, what is that?
Them all.
Crimson Curse. -5 stun resist, a -5 resist on basically everything except move. -10% max HP, +1 speed, -10. What the hell? I don't see any advantage here, actually. Wait, so how do we remove Crimson Curse? Crimson Coice. How do we remove it? Oh, okay, Crumbling Pillar, you know, that's an easy one. Okay, well, Holy Water does not do that. And remove the curse, as I thought it might. I am considering this. But that would be bad. I could remove Divine Grace and put Eldrop in the second row for a little bit. We could still get heals out, but they would not be good heals. Not that we really need heals. The reason for this is we gotta get some stress relief going. Oh, hello. I hate the spiders, actually. Because of that. Oh, hell. Now, they do have an increased chance to crit. Of course, now we need the big heals.
Confluence of skill and purpose.
Really? Let's focus on getting these people dead first. Webbers are the markers, the spitters are the ones that actually do damage, so the spitter needs to die
Another
first.
abomination cleansed from our land.
If we can get a stun off one of these guys, that'd be fantastic. Though I mean, they could also take advantage of their own. This sucks. Kill one. Oh, hell. Oh.
Another one
Oh.
falls.
That was pretty amazing. 3 HP, you know, it's better than nothing. It's a lot. We could get rid of this light, at the very least. Now, we need this to work on this Chola. Okay, good. It's a little bit. Yes! We're gonna take another round. I don't care if we get a bit more stress, as long as it's not on Ishtola. That's fine. That's some decent stress relief, actually. This was a... Okay, well, it could have been better, but... Kill him.
Begone, fiend.
A Okay, wow. This place has some treasure. Do we want to do another stress round? I think so. You cut your finger on a mandible. Like, I thought you would have been better at doing that the second time around, Ether, but apparently not. Oh, hell yeah. The second hive. Okay. Wait. No, this is what I... Oh! Oh. I know what we could do here. Now that was huge. Okay. That makes me happy. I thought this was, a hive, but no, it's a cocoon, because that's apparently different. Only 3 spots until this room, but I guess the closer one would have been here. Now, okay, what else can we use on this thing? I don't think a key makes sense. I don't think a shovel makes sense, and we're gonna be screwed if we need that later on. With half-clotted blood. I almost want to not just... What a strange specimen. The hell? And that is pretty damn bad, actually. How in the... Okay, whatever. Oh, well, spiders. Who cares? Oh, who really cares in this case? Could blight them, or... Wait. Does this do 2 damage now? No, it's still 1. That won't be a kill. The stun is... I really don't like these people. That's really jerkish, actually.
Nerves and panic.
Should we go for a heal or a kill? I think we should go for a kill right now. Oh,
Back
wow.
to the pit.
Bird in the holy flame. Now that's cool. Should we choose stress for... Now that I think about it, we don't really need stress relief. We could go for a kill. We could potentially end this right now. So I'm actually not going to do this, because if Zealous Accusation... That was a really lousy roll, actually. If Zealous Accusation hits, which it did not, that puts a... That's a problem. Let's go for another kill here, because if they can't... I should have gone for the one in the front line, actually, but... Why do we hit so hard here? Is it because we're permanently at, like, 100% light? Like, we hit really hard here. And I don't know why.
Give them no quarter.
Stun him. Number 1 stunner. Oh god, here comes the stupid... Oh, well, the blight damage is still gonna happen, but... Ow. Woo! Yeah, you know what? Let's get some stress relief going. Hey, we're basically at 0. F off. It's a lot of gold.
These nightmarish
Those are rich
creatures can't be
spiders.
felled. They can be beaten.
Is this a dead end? I guess it is. Okay. Eldrop can actually get some good heals off on his Tola now, so that's good. I'm not a fan of these hunger checks, because we can only survive 1 more, and this is supposed to be a short mission. Which makes me think these 2 rooms will have the objective. We have not gotten any scouting chances just yet, so... Well, we have. I think at the start. Or am I making that up? I don't know what this is. I'm pretty sure these are just the same ones from the Warrens. You're guarding... That's actually really hilarious. For this reason. Don't attack Ishtola. Oh, thank goodness. Resist. Okay. I think guarding Ishtola is actually a great idea. We don't need to go for healing right now. I'd rather focus on just straight up damage. Who should die, I wonder? Doesn't really matter. Blight 100%, so we can't actually kill more than the manservant with Blight. Because at the most we'd have like a 90% chance of hitting, I think. Well, whatever. That zealous accusation better hit. Thank goodness. These people leave corpses. That is a problem, actually. Because it's going to make it kind of difficult to move around. I mean, yeah. Sure, whatever. What offensive things does the manservant do? Enraging Slight. I think that actually sucks. I mean, we might as well do the Blight now. Yeah! And the Bleed. Eat him up. And Smite. Okay, if I can get one single target heal on Ishtola, that'll be absolutely lovely. Are you gonna die? You will not. He'll last one more turn. In that case, let's just focus here on Ishtola.
Momentary abatement.
I'm kind of fine with taking additional stress damage right now, because obviously we're in a pretty good place for stress. Now, why is it called the Thirst? Oh, oh god, I hate this. Right, Mace Bash again.
This expedition at least promises success.
Mace Bash, get rid of that. There we go. There we go, scouting chances. It scouts the room ahead of us. That's interesting. Oh, shenanigans. Well, 1 damage, whatever. The blood, I must have the blood. This frickin' sucks. Okay, well, I kind of wish I didn't give the blood to that plant now. It is very tempting to see what happens if Eldrov, who has the Crimson Curse, inspects the blood flowers. Yeah, okay, so maybe that's just completely random, but I feel like maybe you can actually get positive things from these items around here if you have someone with the Crimson Curse inspecting them. It makes sense to me. I don't know. That still really sucks, but you know. What can you do? I love how we brought these frickin' Laudanums. Do you want this? No? Okay. Do you want that? Do you want a key? Do you want a torch? What about anti-venom? What about someone with the curse inspecting you? Oh, hell. Okay, that could have been a lot worse. Well, someone was on the ground, and I tried to give her a bunch of stuff, and it was some half-insect, half-humanoid person, and, apparently, we tried to steal from it, and it hurt us. Oh, freaking hell, this thing.
Unnatural and abhorrent.
I know what this is, so that's unfortunate that we ran into it. Maybe you have to run into it at this point. Okay. How the hell are we gonna do this? Could go for a stun, 50%. You know, it's not terrible. If we get a stun off, I do have an idea of how we can prepare for the rest of the fight. Can we not attack the... Wow, Dazzling Light actually does not reach the back row. Okay. Never mind, then. Swarming Corruption. No, we're not running. Is this... Those are susceptible to Blight. The plants that are all named differently, which is kind of interesting. I wonder if that's a thing. I don't think they just look differently. I think that's where. I think that's why they're named differently. So then, he is extremely resistant to Blight, not so much resistant to stun. The person that could do the most damage in the back row is actually Eldrov. We could damage boost. I don't know if that's the right call. In fact, I don't think it is. Especially with negative 10 accuracy. I could just try to go... I'm going to go for the stun. Oh, hell yeah! Now, here's what we could do with this. Now, does this last the entire battle? Okay, it does. Sweet. If we could concentrate all damage on Uther, that'll be great. He is kind of susceptible to... Well, if there's any time for this, it's now. And by this, I do mean the dog tree. Oh! Due to the fact that it does a lot of damage, I'm wondering if Bloodsucker just actually conceals its actual type. Because Bloodsucker is not a... It's a new enemy type. So that's curious to note, I think. Because this is clearly a beast, if I were to guess. Because are you blood-sucking, really? We could try to go for another stun, you know? What would be more advantageous? Nothing, in my opinion. Shit. Oh, excuse me, bastard. 8 damage. That has a very wide range of damage, apparently. Okay, stack that bleed, you know, 2 damage per round. It's something. We can't have dodges. And I don't freaking know what to do with Uther. Okay, that's useful. To some extent. Can we just hit the thing? That's kind of pointless, though. How in the hell does a plant dodge? Oh, it has 200 dodge, but still, it's a plant. Okay, that hurts. That sucks. A lot. Oh, please, dear God. Ishtola's not in death's door yet. That's still not great. It's quite bad, actually. Is stun as valuable as I'm thinking? No, I think healing would be more valuable here. Probably Ishtola, just so we can avoid death's door, at least for a little bit.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
Dog treat's still up for one more round. Good. Oh, yeah!
Quakes.
The earth quakes with the dog attacking. It's crazy, really. Just attack something. I don't care, Uther. Okay, turn 1. It's frickin' healing while underwater. That's lovely. And it has a high chance of dodging. Not high enough for that, at least. And it resisted bleed. You know, that's kind of okay, as crazy as that seems. I'm actually gonna go for Judgment. Because it's a self-heal on L-drop, so... I don't know if that was the right call, but... It's something. 8 damage. Now's our damage window time, basically. Oh, hell. Okay, Death's Door. That's bad, because we also have a bleed up. This removes the bleed and gets L-drop out of Death's Door.
A momentary abatement.
This is fine. Okay, that's also surprisingly okay.
Set the stage for heroism or cowardice.
Okay, time for the second dog trait. Thank goodness we have these. Oh, 13, that was huge. 30 health left. It's falling back. It still will get an attack off. 10 damage, yes! 20 to go.
At the very precipice of oblivion.
That's not great, actually. I kind of wish I had a bandage now. Question. I think we got a buff.
The blood
No, it's taking his turn, damn it. Oh my god. I know not what I've become, but I know what I need. Craving. Okay, well, stop for now, please. We're not gonna go for the kill. I need to get Ishtola off Death's Door. I don't want to lose. Good. We're not giving up yet. 15. Oh yeah. Oh frickin', he has 1 health left. This does bleed, does it not?
Life
Ugh.
ebbs, terrible vistas of emptiness reveal themselves.
Masochistic, okay. Through suffering, I will know my faith. Let's go for it. Please. Oh, the problem with this is we're going to take another bleed tick. I know how this game works.
Foolish horrors, brought low and driven into the
Okay,
mud.
well, apparently we didn't. I don't know how this game works, it seems. We're at a Death's Door. I thrive on pain. It's the way of my order. Too bad. Dear God, we're gonna take 6 damage from just walking around. That sucks. Now, the fact that we got a freaking antiquarian relic, that's interesting, I guess. Quest location. Shoot, that means, oh hell. Hell, how are we gonna do this now? L-drop is not gonna enter Death's Door. Ishtola also is not. They're gonna have 2 health left. Plus stress damage.
Gnawing hunger sets in, turning the body against itself, weakening the mind.
Oh! Okay, Ishtola's now powerful. I'm banking on... Okay, I cannot have this trap trigger. And I know they hide traps a lot better this time around. I'm not seeing a damn thing. Oh, I see it now, okay. Who's the best at trap disarming? 90%. Come on, Ian. So there's nothing here. There's just, you know, the hive. Wait, okay, so that means potentially we might be okay. This is like the most painful thing to watch ever. Like, two people walking around in death's door. Oh my god. Ugh. I don't like it. I don't like it. I do not like it. The hell is that? I don't even care at this point. I don't want to have anything else bad happen. It looked like the shrew, except it was like kind of a really faded out version of the shrew, the shade shrew. I don't know. No fights, please. This has never gone well, so I'm actually gonna ignore it. Okay, you could do that all day long as far as I'm concerned. Alright, so is this guy guarded? He is guarded. The only way to actually... We could mark ourselves. That's possible, yeah. We can't... We could potentially get a kill right off the bat. But it would be going toward him instead, so I don't know. I don't think that's the frickin' hell. I'm going for zealous accusation. Ironically, the guy that was guarding dodged it, so that's a fantastic card as far as I'm concerned. We can get both of our people out of death's door right now, so that's fantastic. Let's try. Okay, so if we attack him, the second guy's gonna be stunned. So I love that. Eldrav can get everyone out of death's door, so we might as well just set up for a kill right now. Actually, no. Additional healing would be nice. Sure. Oh, hell yeah. I'll take that 2 crit. My vision clears.
A momentary
Whew.
awakening.
My vision clears. Eat it. Hate it. Now, don't refuse heals, please. Not right now.
Sedated.
Goodbye. Is this the last
Remind
one?
yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Oh my god, you freaking did it.
The maddening whine of multitudinous wings abates. Let us hope that is the end of things.
It's really tempting to continue here, but I shall not. What I will do is go back and inspect the frickin', I don't know why he has a jaw like that, but okay. You cut your finger on a mandible. Okay, well, let's get out of here then.
In those younger years, my home was a hive of unbridled hedonism. A roiling apiary where instinct and impulse were indulged with wild abandon. A bewitching predator slipped in amidst the swarm of tittering sycophants. Though outwardly urbane, I could sense in her a mocking thirst. Driven half-mad by cloying vulgarity, I plotted to rid myself of this lurking threat in a grand display of sadistic sport. But as the moment of murder drew nigh, the gibbous moon revealed her inhuman desires in all their stultifying hideousness.
Yeah, he should choose his partners a bit more carefully. Probably. But he screwed up, so I don't think it really matters that much. The Laudanum. Great waste of money right there, but I know it's useful, so I should not complain. Okay, Atonement Beads. We somehow completed that. That was frickin' gut-wrenching. Wow. Unholy Hater. Ishtola the Unholy Hater. Plus 3% crit if hit below... if HP below 50%. Okay. And Eldrov is fascinated with corpses. Alright. Okay, that was a very...
These swarming fiends carry a pernicious plague. A sickness so virulent, so insidious. It is more a curse than a mere disease.
Insidious infestation. The hamlet has been restored to a livable level of degeneracy once more. The dispersal of this pestilence to the surrounding environs, however, seems inevitable. All regions will experience a growing infestation. Okay, great. Okay. Uther, Hien, Ishtola, and Eldrov burn the courtyard hives. That did not seem like a short mission. Now, I knew how the crocodilian did function, so I will say that. I have seen videos of him. So I had that in my favor. But beyond that, I don't really know what else is going to be coming toward us in the Crimson Court. So there's that. Warning. Current contagiousy level in this facility, none. Interesting. Now, what the hell? How do we... Is there something about Crimson Curse here? A mysterious disease causing insatiable cravings for the blood may be contagious. So there's no way to get rid of it? I'm sure there is. I'm just also sure that it's really hard to get rid of. Okay, well then. Night blindness, don't care. That's a bit bad, actually. Fascinated with corpses. I mean, these quirks, they're just going to be replaced by other quirks, so not too interested in that. I'm sorry, why can't you go to the stupid... Oh. Wait, what? The Crimson Curse replaced, Oh, is that how it starts? Or is that a possibility? I thought someone just inflicted it on us. Okay, well, he doesn't have a disease. It was instead replaced by the Crimson Curse. Great. Fantastic. Okay, well. Let's take a break. On the next episode, we'll set everyone up and then venture out onto the next journey. Thanks for watching, everyone. I would do 2 runs, but this has been a pretty decently timed run, I would say. So, I'll see you on the next episode. This is Krennis. Thanks for watching, and take care.